Hi, it's Nikki of Nikki's Homemade Crafts, and today I'm going to teach you how to crochet the chain cable stitch. Once you learn how to crochet the stitch, you'll be able to crochet a hat like this, or an ornament like this, or a working clock like this. All three of these patterns, as well as the stitch, are part of our 4th annual Advent Calendar Mystery Crochet Along, which includes 24 days of you opening the door to see what's behind it. All 24 days are broken up into 8 sets of 3. Let me explain. Day 1 is always going to be a giveaway. Yes, we're going to have a giveaway. One brand is giving something away and you don't know yet what, and you're going to have to open the door each time to see what the giveaway will be. Every 3rd day starting day 1 is going to be a giveaway. The winners are going to be announced whenever there's a new giveaway. For example, day 1 is a giveaway, and then day 4 is going to be a giveaway again, and on that day we're going to announce the winner from the previous giveaway. Then on day 2, you're going to learn a stitch just like this. And then for day 3, you're going to get one of the 3 patterns that I just showed you. This is going to make this Advent Calendar Mystery Crochet Along super duper fun. Thousands of crocheters are typically part of this event. So I'm so glad that you made it and you joined us. If you haven't signed up for it yet though, you should. There's a link down below in the description for you to be able to sign up. But remember, if you want all 3 patterns, not just one of the 3 patterns, then you should get the ebook. The ebook will include all 8 stitches as well as all 24 patterns, ad-free and printer-friendly, and you get access to all the video tutorials and all the content instantly. You will not have to wait until each day to open the door to figure out what stitch is going to be behind the doors or what pattern, one of the 3, will be published for free. Be aware you can get each pattern that is available free to view on my website, also on Ravelry, Etsy, as well as the Crochet Club. The Crochet Club is our membership with more than 600 ad-free patterns. We also meet up 6 to 7 times virtually every single month, plus a lot of extra goodies and a lot of extra features that you might want to check out, including a really positive and supportive community and so much more. If you want to get all 8 stitch tutorials as well as all 24 patterns ad-free and printer-friendly, the ebook will be for you. We have a special deal until the end of this event, which is December 24th, 2025. So make sure you check it out. There is a coupon code down below that you can use to get the ebook for a deal. But you don't know which of the 3 patterns I'm going to pick to be made available for free on my website. So there's 3 patterns per stitch, and only one of them gets to be available for free in the end. But which one? You don't know. And if you want all of them, then grab the ebook. Be sure to sign up down below in the description so that way you get all the information sent over about the Advent Calendar Mystery Crochet Along, as well as the ebook and the giveaways included. Now that you know all about the Advent Calendar Mystery Crochet Along as well as the ebook, which includes Christmas and last minute gift idea patterns, let's get started on the chain cable stitch so that way you know how to crochet it, so that way you're ready for the pattern release. The chain cable stitch is made with a multiple of 4 plus 1. That plus 1 is the turning chain in the very first row, and it does not get included in the stitch count. Okay, so it doesn't count. We're going to start from the 2nd chain from the hook. I like to go in a back bump, but you do not have to. You can just go into the back loop if you like. And we're going to crochet 1 single crochet per stitch for the entire row. Once you're done, you're going to turn. For my little swatch right here, I have 16 stitches now because I did 17 chains. So we're now going to start with the row that includes the chain cables, although the cable effect will be happening much later. So first we're going to create the chains for it in order to have the cables being made in the end. Okay, so we're going to start with 2 single crochet stitches. If you want, you can make a chain of 1 here. I don't do it because it creates extra bulk, but it's up to you. If you want to do it, you can. Anyways, I skipped it. So we're going to start with 2 single crochet stitches, and now you're going to make a chain. Okay, the chain number will be mentioned directly in the pattern. Most of the time you will see a chain of 12, but there are a few instances where I changed it. So for example, for the clock, there's a different number. Here I have for this swatch right here, we're going to do 12, but again, you need to then check the pattern because that chain number may be different depending on the pattern. So here we're going to do a chain of 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now you're going to go and crochet 4 single crochet stitches. So you're not skipping any stitches or anything. You're just going to make 4 single crochet stitches from then on, and then you're going to repeat. Okay, so here I made 4 single crochet stitches. I'm going to repeat. Okay, so make chain of 12, and then again 1 single crochet in the next 4 stitches. You repeat this until the end, and for a row project like this, you're going to end up with 2 stitches left, and there you're just going to crochet 2 single crochet stitches. So I'm going to finish up this row so you can see how this looks like. Okay, once you're done, it's going to look like this. And what you're going to do now is you're going to push everything to one side. You have to decide which side is going to be. One side is going to be your right side, the other side is going to be your wrong side, unless it specifically mentions otherwise. Typically, whenever you are crocheting the chains, it's going to be whatever side you just finished. That is going to be the front side, okay? You're now going to turn, and I'm going to keep my chains here towards the back. And we're now going to crochet 1 single crochet per stitch, and we're going to simply ignore the chains, okay? So pretend they're not there, and you're going to just crochet your single crochet stitches. 1 single crochet stitch per stitch, and then you're going to add 3 more rows after that, also in just single crochet stitches. So I'm going to finish up those 4 rows, which means this row and then 3 additional rows, and then we're going to repeat what we've done before. So I'm going to show you what I mean by that, and then I'm going to show you how to turn those chains into cables. Once you finished row 6, this is how it's going to look like. So you have these loops right here. For me, that is 4 of them. So you are now going to repeat this row, but in this case now you need to make sure that all the chains that you're creating are staying on that one side. So you may have to, flip-flop that row each time. So wherever you started having your chains, that's where they're going to end up. Okay, so now when you're redoing this row, so it's 1 single crochet and 2 stitches, and then you're going to make your chain of 12. You're now going to continue on as the pattern said before. So that means you make your chain and then again 4 single crochet like so. You're going to make sure that whenever you're making your chain, it stays on that same side where the previous chains already were. So I'm going to make a few more. I'm going to make this set of rows and then 1 more, so that way I can show you how you're now going to turn these really cool loopy loops into actual cables. So let me finish this up and then I'll show you how that looks like. Once you've repeated rows 2 through 6 as many times as you need, then you're going to have all of these chains hanging down. So what you're going to do is you're going to take each individual, let's say vertical row, one at a time, and you're going to push 1 chain through the other, and it's going to create this cable look. So right here you can see I literally just, whatever is on the bottom, you're going to take and open up and take the one from above and push it through. So it's going to look like this. So let me show you again over here. So you're going to take the one that's above and you're going to push it through the one that's below. Then again, the above, push it through the one below, and you're going to have these cables that are literally appearing with the chains. It's a really, really cool effect, especially for those who don't like to do cables, or they don't like the amount of work that a actual cable is going to take. These are really, really fun, and they look really cool in my opinion too. So once you have it done like this, and you did it all the way around, whatever project it is, you're literally just going to take your crochet hook and you're going to go through and catch them. Okay, so that really depends where it is, but typically whichever position you usually would crochet them at, that is where you're going to catch it. So here I'm going to make 2 single crochet stitches, and then in the next one I'm just going to catch it. So whichever one is the last one, you're just going to catch it right there. So that means you're just going to go through it, and you're just going to crochet your single crochet stitches as normal. Then you're going to continue on crocheting your single crochet stitches. So right here, this was stitch 1, then it's 2, 3, and 4, and then you're going to get the next one. You're going to take it over here and you're going to catch it, and you're going to crochet your single crochet stitch. So when you're doing that, you're now going to secure them so they won't come undone. So you're going to do this until the end, and there we go. It's going to look like this, and the back of it is going to be pretty much clean. There's nothing happening here on the back, which is pretty cool. So one of the sides is going to have this amazing 3D effect. I mean, look at that. It's so beautiful. This is how you crochet the chain cable stitch. Now, again, this is a sample right here, and it's with 12 chains made. Some patterns will probably have an adjustment in terms of the length of the chains. So you need to make sure that you're reading the pattern correctly. So in case there's a change in terms of the row count or the chain count, it's still going to have the same look of it, but it's going to be slightly different. And then you'll be able to crochet a hat like this. Isn't that so pretty? I know this is a little bit darker because it's burgundy color, but it looks so beautiful. So this one is a brimmed hat using this chain cable stitch right here. And then we have this beautiful ornament right here, also made with the chain cable stitch. It's really, really stunning. I made it in a way where it didn't go all the way down. You could start it early if you wanted to, but I felt like it was really cool because it looks like it's dripping. So it, when you have something dripping on something, it doesn't, cover this part. It just stops at some point, and it's really, really pretty this way, and I really, really like it. So again, this is another pattern where you have the chain cable stitch. And then finally, we also have this beautiful clock. Here in this case, though, chain cables are not like continuous. They're only made like once for that one row, and they still caught in the end right here. So you catch them in the end, but it creates this beautiful clock right here. And you can see it's working, which is really, really cool. So this is how, by the way, this is how the back looks like. I have this wooden board to hold it up nicely. And of course, it has the clock there on the inside. So yeah, did you know you could crochet a clock? It's really cool. Now I did add here these numbers. I glued them on, but of course you could, sew them on, crochet them on, whatever, or leave them off completely if you like. But that also uses the chain cable stitch, just in a slightly different way. Now, one of these 3 patterns that I just showed you, you're going to get access to free to view tomorrow, but you don't know yet which one. It is one of those 3. If you want all 3, or better, all 24 patterns, then make sure you grab the ebook, because the ebook will include all patterns, no matter what, and you won't have to worry about waiting which pattern is going to be released for free and which one is not. So that way you don't have to worry about it. Plus, we have the special deal right now happening until December 24th, 2025. So see the information down below in the description. And don't forget to check out the Advent Calendar Mystery Crochet Along, especially the giveaway that is happening right now. You don't want to miss that. So make sure you check out all those dates. Always open up the door and see what's behind it, and then simply click on the appropriate link that it's providing to you. So that way you either have the stitch tutorial, the pattern, or the giveaway information. for this really special event. And I would love for you to use this hashtag right here so that way you can share your pictures from the stitches or the patterns into the Facebook group called Crocheting with Nikki, so that way we can find you and celebrate you. It is so amazing that you're working on these, and I sure hope you love all of these stitches and all of these patterns. These really truly are last minute gift ideas for the holiday season. So if you need more pattern ideas, the ebook is for you. But the entire event itself, the Advent Calendar Mystery Crochet Along, is free, just not all the patterns. But I'm so excited that you're here, and I sure hope I will see you on the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video, and subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on the bell to get a notification next time I publish a video or go live. I will see you in the next video. Until then, bye!